Today we are making one of the most satisfying and addictive street foods ever, crispy cheese burst momos. These momos are crunchy from outside, soft and juicy from inside. And when you break them open, hot melted cheese slowly stretches out, just like restaurant-style momos. The best thing about this recipe is that it tastes exactly like the expensive cafe-style cheese momos. But we are making everything at home step by step using simple ingredients. Once you try this recipe, you will never feel like ordering expensive momos again. First, we start with preparing soft momo dough. Take a large bowl and add refined flour with a little salt. Slowly add water while mixing gently with your fingers. Do not add too much water at once because soft dough is the secret behind perfect momos. Now knead the dough slowly for several minutes until it becomes smooth and soft. The dough should not feel hard or dry. Street vendors always keep their dough slightly soft because that helps in getting juicy and tender momos after steaming. Once the dough becomes smooth, cover it with cloth and let it rest. Resting the dough is very important because it relaxes the gluten and makes folding easier later. Now while the dough is resting, we prepare the delicious filling. Take fresh cabbage, onion, carrot, and capsicum. Finally chop all vegetables. The smaller the chopping, the better the texture inside momos. Add these vegetables into a hot pan with little oil. As soon as vegetables hit the pan, you can hear the sizzling sound and smell the fresh aroma. Stir continuously on high flame because we want vegetables to stay crunchy and not become soggy. Add black pepper, salt, chili flakes, and little soy sauce for that perfect street-style flavor. Now comes the best part, cheese. Add grated mozzarella cheese generously. This cheese will melt beautifully inside the crispy momos and create that satisfying cheese pull everyone loves watching. Mix everything gently and cook only for a short time. Overcooking vegetables removes freshness and crunch. The filling should remain juicy and colorful. Now the dough has rested perfectly. Dust little flour on the surface and start rolling the dough. Cut small portions and roll each piece into thin circular wrappers. Do not make wrappers too thick because thick wrappers become chewy after frying. Thin wrappers create crispy restaurant-style texture. Now, place 1 spoon filling in the center of wrapper. Add extra cheese if you want massive cheese burst effect. Slowly start folding from one side and create small pleats carefully with fingers. This is the most satisfying part of making momos. Each fold gives momos their beautiful market-style shape. Seal the top tightly so cheese does not leak during frying. Continue making all momos one by one. Now prepare the steamer. Lightly grease the tray and place all momos carefully with little space between them. As steam starts rising, the kitchen immediately fills with amazing aroma. Slowly the white dough turns glossy and soft. This is the sign that momos are steaming perfectly. After steaming, remove them gently. At this stage, the momos are already soft, juicy, and ready to eat. But today we are taking them to the next level by making them crispy. Heat oil in deep pan. The oil should not be extremely hot, otherwise the outside becomes dark while inside stays soft. Carefully place steamed momos in a hot oil one by one. Immediately bubbles start forming around momos, and the sizzling sound becomes incredibly satisfying. Slowly, the outer layer starts turning golden and crispy. Flip them continuously so every side becomes evenly crunchy. The texture now looks exactly like expensive cafe-style crispy momos. The aroma at this moment is unbelievable. Crispy fried dough mixed with cheese and spicy filling creates pure street food magic. Now let's prepare spicy red chutney because momos are incomplete without chutney. Take soaked red chilies, garlic cloves, and tomatoes. Blend them together into thick, smooth paste. Heat oil in a black pan and pour the bright red chutney mixture. The moment chutney hits the hot pan, oil starts sizzling heavily and rich garlic aroma spreads everywhere. Cook slowly while stirring continuously. Add little salt, vinegar, and sugar for balanced flavor. The chutney becomes thick, glossy, and deep red in color. This chutney is spicy, smoky, and addictive. One dip is enough to make every momo taste 10 times better. Now comes the most satisfying final moment. Take one hot, crispy Momo and dip it slowly inside spicy red chutney. The crunchy outer layer absorbs the chutney beautifully. Now break the Momo slowly from center. Fresh hot cheese immediately starts stretching out in long strings. Steam rises naturally, and inside, filling looks juicy, colorful, and delicious. This cheese pull moment is the reason why crispy cheese momos are loved by everyone. Take the first bite and listen to the crunch sound. Outside is crispy and golden while inside is soft, cheesy, and spicy. The combination of crunchy texture, juicy vegetables, melted cheese, and fiery chutney creates unbelievable flavor in every bite. These momos are perfect for rainy evenings, weekend snacks, parties, or even late-night cravings. And honestly, homemade crispy momos taste fresher and better than many market shops because you can control every ingredient and use fresh cheese and vegetables. If you want extra crispy texture, fry them slightly longer on medium flame. If you want softer texture, fry for shorter time. You can also experiment with paneer filling, corn cheese filling, or spicy szechuan filling using the same method. The best part about this recipe is that once you prepare steamed momos, you can store them and fry anytime later. That means you can prepare large batches and quickly make crispy restaurant-style momos whenever cravings hit. Imagine serving these hot, crispy cheese burst momos with spicy red chutney during evening tea time. Everyone will instantly ask how you made them so tasty. And when people see that giant cheese pull, nobody can resist taking another bite. This recipe is simple, satisfying, and perfect for every street food lover. If you enjoyed this crispy cheese burst momos recipe, then make sure to like the video, share it with your foodie friends, and subscribe for more delicious street-style recipes and satisfying food videos. Now, let's enjoy one more crunchy, cheesy bite together.